I'm Franchesca Regala. I am a second year student from the Philippines, and here I'm taking up European languages and culture, and in the Philippines I'm taking up European studies with specialization in international relations. Okay, so I'm from the Philippines, and as you guys know, it's obviously not part of Europe, so we don't really get that many Erasmus grants as it would have been normal if I had come from Europe. But at the same time, like, as soon as they said Liepaja University had an offer, like Latvia had an offer, I was like, that's my slot, because I've always wanted to go to Latvia because of Art Nouveau, and it would be interesting for me because I feel like as far as my knowledge goes for Europe, it's always Western Europe. When we talk about it in class, it's always Western Europe. And I felt like it would be such a great experience to at least know what it's like here in the Baltics, and what better country than Latvia, and what even better place than Liepaja University. Yeah. Okay, so after a grueling almost more than a day, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like I traveled more than a day to get here. I had arrived here and it was almost midnight, because from Riga to Liepāja it took quite a drive. And I remember when I first got down, I was like, oh my god, what is this wind? And then I remember my buddy, she had shown me to this place called Fontaine, and she got me a Riga balsam because it was tradition, and she got me the blackcurrant one, and it was really warm and nice. And yeah, that was my first actual arrival. But in terms of first impressions, if anything, Liepāja never fails to surprise me, because, well, one, I mean that figuratively, like every day I'm meeting new people and I'm getting to experience new things, but also it never fails to surprise me with the weather, because there are days where I experience snow, rain, wind, sun all in one day combined, and then there are days where it's also like, is the sun even gonna come out today? Is it not? But yeah, I look forward to the next. Yeah, I do like studying in Liepāja because I have enough time to do the things that I'm supposed to do, like my chores and everything like that, but at the same time, it's not like I can like relax as much as I would like to think I can, because one, I'm taking Latvian language, it's really challenging. Like, it's one of probably the most difficult language I've tried to learn, I don't know. And then I have 30 ECTS this sem, so I maxed out all my ECTS even though I only need 12. So my schedule's kind of tight some days, but I think it's great because it's like pushes me to actually be productive and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so Latvia, what I like the most about Latvia is how it's very different from what I'm used to seeing, because that's exactly why I came here in the first place. Like, to make sure that I'm constantly being pushed out of my comfort zone, to see things in a different light, to understand how it works in the other part of the world. That, fun fact, there's no Latvian embassy in the Philippines, so that's like how different it is, I guess, from the Philippines. So yeah, I really, really like it. It's everything I expected it to be, but it's also something that keeps me, on my toes every day. Okay, so I think compared to my student life in the Philippines, it's a bit different, because in the Philippines, obviously, since I'm not an exchange student, I'm part of several organizations, and those entail a lot of responsibilities. Also, that kind of feel like you're working at the same time. Also, it's a bit different because I'm not from Manila, I'm from Quezon City, which is basically in the metro, and I'm explaining that because I don't know if they understand, but basically it's like the capital. And because I'm in the city, I'm in like the heart of the country, essentially, life is very fast-paced there, and that's the same for a student, so sometimes it's really difficult to keep up. But here, I think student life is a bit more balanced, because I have time to, like, if I want to watch a Netflix movie, I will watch a Netflix movie, but if I have like 3 presentations in the same day, I will also have to do that, It's a bit more balanced for me, and I really also enjoy getting to meet the other students and the Erasmus students. Daily life for me, well, one thing that really surprised me here was that the sun rises really late. Like the sun rises like 5, 6 a.m. in the Philippines. So the fact that it's not out until like 9, sometimes 10 on certain days. And then when it is out, it's like, is that the sun? Is that it? Is it coming out? Is it a bit shy today? So it's a bit hard because I wake up really early to do my things. Like I like to begin the day early. But aside from that major adjustment, I think, like I said, it's a bit more balanced here. I have time to do things I like, which is cook my favorite Filipino meals. It feels a little bit like home. I can video chat my parents or my friends if I miss them, and I also have time to hang out with the people if they want to go to, like, say, Miesis or to a concert on a Saturday. Or yes, I do. I wish that every student who gets presented this opportunity should jump at it immediately. Like, it's not gonna be paradise if you don't make it your paradise. Like, it presents to you so many windows to make it the best experience ever. And if you don't put yourself out there, then it's just gonna be another European city that nobody really talks about that much. But it shouldn't be like that. I think Liepaja University is great for anyone who enjoys, like, the peace, the quiet, nice people, super, like, patient people. In my opinion, they're super patient. And I think also if anybody enjoys, like, a balanced lifestyle, then I do recommend staying at Liepāja, specifically Liepaja University. Yeah. I will miss Liepāja. Like, it's sad because I keep a diary every day, so I write down what happens, like the highlights of my day, the lows of my day, things that I made like a blunder of, because I constantly push myself to try to speak Latvian, and I've made quite a few blunders because of that. But overall, I probably am gonna finish this semester and look back and be like, oh my gosh, I want to go back to Liepāja. I miss it. I'm probably gonna miss the sun rising at 10. I don't know. I'm probably gonna miss experiencing 4 seasons in one day. And yeah, so it's a resounding yeah.